with Yuki. Now, Lawson is improving. So is Arthur Leclerc. Everything is passed. Inspection. Let's take a look. I mean, that's not gonna work, but you're welcome to try. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have 3 things completed before the Austrian Grand Prix. The side pod is gonna make it so that we're gonna have some upgrades. For now, this is where we are. FN Firecat, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. So we have made considerable progress from the beginning of the season, where we're the 20th best car in every category. We're 17th or 18th or 19th. We're now well into the midfield. We just need the drivers to catch up. That's basically what we need to happen at this point in time. To the Austrian Grand Prix, we've got a lot of things coming in. We've got some scouting going on to some drivers, some potentials for the next season. Not that we might, I'm not saying we're going to drop either of them. I'm just saying we leave our options open depending on how the second half of the season goes. There are still a bunch of races to go. Okay? There are still 13 races to go till the end of this season. Holy hell. That's a lot. Yeah, there's a 23 races. We are just at the halfway point. We're nowhere close. And this basically means that we are in a very difficult situation in general. So in 3 day period, 3 ends in 6 days, which means the last bit of our upgrade time we're gonna use once we have this side pod in, we're gonna use for our next set of upgrades. For whatever amount we have left. There we go. Let's go to development. Right here, design. And we are gonna go for our chassis upgrades, and we're gonna pump whatever we have left into this. Gain a few positions in the high speed, probably. Let's see what which preset is gonna give us the most. Let's just reduce that. That gives us 3 positions in every category, just reducing the minimum lifespan on the chassis. That means you have to spend more money getting more chassis, but the upgrades are more. We can upgrade a lot quicker, which means that later on in the line we'll spend on the durability aspect of every part. So this will get us into the top 10. Easy. This would be the 5th best car. Or the 3rd best? 3rd or 4th best car in low speed. The 3rd or 5th best in high speed and medium speed. So we'd be the 5th best car overall, based on this. And if you have to do this as intense, we spent 2 million. Is it just going all in and praying to whoever you believe in, or is it safer? I don't understand what you mean, Ethan. Could you explain? I don't understand what you mean in that sense. Yeah, so this is basically, I have 6 million in the bank, so I need to put my money into safer upgrades. You get what I mean? That's what I need to do. I'm upgrading. I need to upgrade in time. Now, time to go into warehouse and we need to upgrade, build Side pod. Manufacture 4 side pods at normal speed. 2 side pods rushed. 2 side pods. Not an emergency. I mean, we might as well do 3 side pods because this is in this situation. Only one of our drivers will have the side pods for the race. Now, the one who's been performing more consistently is, gonna be honest with you, is our good friend Yuki Tsunoda. And we're gonna take some penalties. Okay, let's take a look at Dennis Hauger. Profile, compare drivers, change. Dennis Hauger is actually very closely matched to Liam Lawson. Liam Lawson is just better in terms of, what is it? He's just better in terms of consistency. He's more consistent overall, it seems. He's got a good affinity with his race engineer at this point. Design center. Please be aware there is a small fire in the design center. There must be supply. Oh no! So this means we have. We're not gonna have some upgrades for a while. We're gonna have some manufacturing. Is that gonna be in time? I mean, that's gonna be in time. That's not a problem. The rest is not. But that's okay. We're okay with that. Suspension is manufacture new part. Yeah, we're gonna get that one in time. Suspension is on the first car. Car 2 suspension is spec 3. Warehouse suspension, and we install this on car 1 now because that is coming in. Let's take a look at our statistics at this point. This is definitely better. Yeah, of course it's better. It's definitely much better. Take a look at this graph on the side. Blue means we are better compared to the grid average. So we are now absolutely getting better. We want all this on the left-hand side to be the grid average. Let's take a look at our powertrain. It's not amazing, but we have the second best power output. Chassis is not great. Our lifespan is third. We're the third best in lifespan. We are the second best car in high speed. Yeah, in high speed downforce. Which is gonna help us for this race, because this means Spielberg. We are now in a very good spot. We're pretty low in rear wing, so we probably need to make our rear wing in high speed work very nicely. Our underfloor is pretty bad, but we have that in the upgrades. No, Masso, don't get mixed up. We are not the best in high speed. We're in high speed cornering. So downforce in high speed corners. We're like the McLaren, basically. We don't have a DRS advantage, or we're not just aerodynamic efficiency is not amazing. Our car is just absolutely cracked. So take a look. Dirty air tolerance is absolutely cracked, and our high speed is not amazing, but only our front wing, front downforce is amazing. We're more closer to what McLaren is in real life than we are in anywhere else. DRS effectiveness is 13th. Our acceleration is amazing. And we're just a very all-round midfield car now, as opposed to the absolute rear end of the entire. So the ATR starts today. Contract ending soon. 6 months left. Oh. 6 months left. 6 months left. 6 months left. We have not a lot left. We are in a situation where we need to start saving money to make sure that we make it to the end of this season and have money for drivers. Let's not forget that. We need to start performing. We're not touching any of this. We're just gonna go to the race. Race 10. I don't know yet if this is gonna be the last race of this stream or not.
Welcome along to the spectacular setting of Austria.
Now, if you've not been before, this is the sprint qualifying this time around. So we only have one practice session to get this right. So after a lot of thinking, after thinking for a bit, I have made the decision that we're gonna do FP1 ourselves. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it myself. I'm gonna just let the engine do it. Who am I kidding? I can't be bothered to sit through an hour of practice session. Okay, car parts. We're gonna put him back onto this part. Gonna be honest with you. I do not want him to use any of those parts. I'm gonna leave that one in. Yeah, might as well. We're gonna take a penalty with Liam Lawson here. We're probably gonna take a ERS penalty going into qualifying. We're doing FP1. And into the next race, we are going to take a penalty. Yuki Tsunoda, 1.2 seconds off. 69%. Nice. Okay.
And the race weekend
and we are now starting qualifying. We don't have a second practice session. No, we do not. We have that one before the sprint race. So it's time to. We're gonna go into right here. We're gonna be on all new parts with Liam Lawson. We know for a fact that this might not be great for him, but it makes our life easier because we know how great he is against someone with a little bit more worn part. Okay, this is going to be a good setup for him. We have an optimal there. And that's going to be in the good section. Let's get started with the qualifying for the sprint. Sprint qualifying. Let's see what we can do. Last time around in the sprint, Liam Lawson had done very, very well. Let's get this bread. Exactly. Exactly, Ethan. Lawson goes out. And we will now check how well he can do with a brand new set. He gets more clear air. He gets the first bit of clear air here. There we go. They're getting good, nice clear air through the first runs.
Okay,
9/10 within a second of Hulkenberg.
Box.
And Yuki Tsunoda
Okay.
goes 7/10. 2/10 quicker
Follow
than
the
Lawson.
reference. This is Ilap.
That's
This
some
is Ilap.
good pace.
Yep.
Good pace. Joe is down. Here, let's see what these guys can do. 1.5 seconds after the Red Bulls. It's not terrible. It's not a terrible run on either car. Can we get into Q2 on the bounce for a second time on the bounce? Probably not. Alonso is gonna make it into the top 10, and there we go. And we're gonna send them out now. I feel like Lawson is gonna. Oh, okay, thank God. Lawson does improve, but not by much.
Copy.
Yuki Tsunoda is on a lap still. Yuki is making it past and makes it into Q2.
So he's
Two.
P13.
Lawson at 3/10 behind.
This is Ilap.
Close enough.
This is Ilap.
The whole field separated by 1.8 seconds. It's the second Q2 appearance for the team in 2 races. This might be the first double. It's a double Q2 appearance for the first time in a long while. 82. It was not a great setup for either one. That's fine. Let's go into Q2.
Green light.
Heading out with Hulkenberg, this only driver on track. Tsunoda getting a very clean run here.
Follow the
2/10.
This is Ilap. This is Ilap.
Ooh, 400s off of Norris. Now, we know the McLaren is amazing. Beating a Williams. Sargent has made it to Q2, by the way. Let's not forget that. Tsunoda, within a second of the Aston Martins. Aston Martins have turned up. I think I might have left this a little too late.
Check the flag.
Oh, I might have left it a little too late. Crap, Tsunoda, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I forgot that I had to do a second run. No, I left it a little too late. He didn't do a second run. He didn't get the time to. But even with that run, we have beaten one of the McLarens and both Williams teams. This is good enough to start. Okay, we've got some optimals here. Okay, we can't really update that one that much. Yeah, we could do this one, just a slight tweak. And we simulate that practice session. this is pretty good. He's within a tenth of Yuki. His confidence is not amazing, but I think he's
We're
gonna do
back,
well
and the
in the
action
sprint.
is set.
Don't forget, we can probably put on the softs in this one and go to the end. Mediums might be the best shot. Think with Yuki, we're gonna go safe and we're gonna go mediums. But with Lawson, I think we're gonna go softs. We're gonna see what he can do on a tire deficit from P20 on the grid. Let's see what he can do.
We're ready for 24.
Let's get
Here in
it
Austria,
going.
we're all ready to
Let's
go
go.
for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we
The
go.
difference between soft and medium. Softs are quicker, but they also wear out quicker. So it means that the more you use them, the slower you will get compared to your first lap. Red Thorn, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But a medium will last a little longer, but you'll be slower overall. There will be a point where the mediums will be faster than the softs. Okay, go for some high risk overtakes.
Let's try to see what we can do.
Yeah, copy that.
Come on, Lawson. Floor it. Come on, make it work. Just be a bit aggressive. Come on. I want you to not fight your teammate. I want to see where Lawson can get. Hey, Redthorn. Hello. Lawson is struggling, but I think there's going to be a moment where he's going to just floor it. His tires are too hot? No, it's okay. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. Let's go. P13. Come on. Keep it going. You got this. Okay. A little bit more usage. Tsunoda. Lawson. Lawson, come on. Use your tires a little bit more. Let's go standard. You can make it. Come on. You can make it. Got another 2 laps to go. Tsunoda keeps starting P13.
Perez has crossed the line first.
Check the flag, Yuki.
Okay, he made up 2 positions.
And the Alpha Tauri driver won't
Level
take any
anyway, it's
points
so
from
cool.
today's sprint.
Nice, Redthorn. Hell yeah.
finish. Let me assure
Amazing.
you, no one.
Yuki Tsunoda makes it to P13. Liam Lawson still has to get his penalty in order at some point.
The time is
So he will be starting at the very back, I hear. Because he gets a 10th place, get a penalty. Yep, that's right. Give me 1 second. Alright, so it seems that we're probably gonna go for a medium hard or a medium hard medium. I think that's probably the strategy we're gonna have to go with. I mean, we're gonna go medium hard medium with both drivers because there's no rain, right? No, there's no rain. Okay. Just cloudy. We're gonna go with that. Cannon brain? I don't think so. Not for now. But we'll see. Anyway, let's get into the race. This will be the last race of this stream. I might stream later in a few hours. Literally like in a few hours, like not even 2 hours. Just gotta go eat, and I want to eat with my family. I think that's important. Important thing to do. Eating with your family. Okay, we're not gonna rush anything. We're just gonna let Liam Lawson do his stuff. Just do what you do. I mean, well, our car is an absolute shit show, honestly. Our car is very bad in just every aspect. Maybe it's also the drivers. It's VSC. Who crashed? Bottas has crashed out of the race. It's VSC.
Yes, we have. We've had a crash. What happened there?
Wow, Crafty is very happy with him. Ooh, that's a pretty hefty crash.
Car in the wall. Virtual safety car.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter to us
Okay,
at this
stay close to the
point.
entrance.
Lock up for
Copy.
signs.
Virtual safety car ending.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna go a bit aggressive now. Just to make up some time on the guys in front. Just use your tires. Yeah, so the VSC, virtual safety car, is
Two
to
cars
deal
out,
with that.
A lot of debris. Okay,
There's a
careful with
lot
the-
of debris.
on the-
2 cars are out. Who are the 2 cars? It's the 2 Haas cars. No way. Second time this season, the 2 Haas cars take each other out. Not of the race, but just in general. They just crash out.
And while all that was happening, the crew in the garage could do nothing but...
Oh, that's unfortunate. Is that another VSC? No, it's just a yellow flag. Okay. Some shit's starting up. Yeah, Tsunoda's back to P14. Trying to hold on for now. Lawson to P16. And our drivers are both in the pit window. We're gonna give pit priority to Tsunoda to go on to this lap. And we're gonna open this pit stop and we're gonna put Lawson also on the hards. Hulkenberg is an absolute... Okay, how are my tires doing? They're pretty cold. That's fine for now. Tsunoda comes out P15. It doesn't seem like he can... I think he could... These guys can just push the tires a little more. You can just push the tires. You can push the fuel a little bit more. Just use it. What do you have to your advantage? As a way to clear a gap to Sargent. Clear a gap to Sargent, not get overtaken by Sargent, please, Tsunoda. Yeah, I love that Max enforced a rule out of the FIA just because he was driving in a particular way. So Lawson uses a lot more fuel compared to Tsunoda on push modes. Magnussen has a lot of damage, it seems. I mean, blame him. Okay, Sargent is keeping up absolutely incredibly. Hulkenberg pits. Tsunoda up to P12. Piastri has an issue in the pit stop, it seems.
Almost end up to the ball.
Keep pushing, Yuki, keep pushing.
It's okay, Yuki. Come on, you got this, buddy. Gasly and Ocon are trying to make progress. Synchronize. Synchronize. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What is going on? Okay, so Albon is an absolute rocket ship. He just caught by a second in 2 laps. The Williams teams are absolutely much better than us. Okay, we're now gonna pit onto the softs. Can the softs make it? That's the question. Can the softs make it? From this point onwards. Yes, they can. So we might as well pit both drivers onto the softs. Okay, and then Lawson, you're gonna go onto the softs this lap. Come on. Just use the tires. Completely yeet them. You message therapist? What? Huh? What? Softs aggressive will last to the end? Yeah. I mean, maximum attack might be a bit difficult, but I think Tsunoda could get... No!
Are you
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm an idiot.
Oh,
Let's take a
Tsunoda,
Right, let's have a look as we
no.
go into turn
This might be his
4.
first major mistake.
Not a lot of wiggle room here. And the contact between the cars, inevitable. And that won't do their confidence any good.
Oh no, they're a yeet.
Safety car deploy.
How many laps do we have
Make
left to
sure you
go?
stay positive. Follow the rounds.
4 laps.
Copy.
Conserve. We're gonna
Keep managing
conserve
your
for
brakes in
now.
traffic.
I mean, 3 laps left to go. Oh. I think we might finish behind the safety car here. Yeah, we're gonna finish behind the safety car. No way. I mean, might as well go maximum attack, just see.
Well, things just didn't go well for Yuki Tsunoda today.
That was a
I mean, we've now finished 10 Grand Prix. I'll be back in like 2 hours at the very
The
most
monegasque driver
for
certainly proved his
the
worth.
next few races, potentially. Liam Lawson holding on for dear life right there. And Yuki Tsunoda having his first DNF of his own reason. No real results. Yeah, it was a real result. It was amazing drive from them both, but it wasn't what we would have liked. As pit stop was a 2.2. But let me just do some last administration in terms of what results we got and everything. Thank you, Red Thorn. Yuki Tsunoda does improve even though he had a crash and okay, we have a lot of stuff. I mean, we kind of have to do emergency upgrades now. We are in a very difficult position right now with both cars. That gearbox on Yuki's car is now absolutely totaled, which basically means we are back to square one with that gearbox. And you won in the fastest pit stop, will give you like 12 million for next season, I mean. Ah. But I don't think we're ever gonna get that far for now. But I'll be back in an hour, maybe 2. For the rest of the season, probably. No, the rest of the season might be a bit difficult. How much is gonna cost to fix the car? Quite a bit. We just got a bit of a payment for 1 month. But anyway, BRB, follow if you've not already followed, just so you don't miss out on anything. I'll see you guys then. Peace out. GG's. Peace.